Just a heads up guys, this video is on Legend difficulty. What is up, viewer out there watching this video? Larry's back here. We are here in Boston, Massachusetts, having the Night of Champions pay-per-view and the main event of this ultimate rematch of very, very old-fashioned wrestling. The Ultimate Warrior himself versus Hulk Hogan. The last time these two met was a very, very long time ago, back in the single digits of WrestleMania. But now, years later, they are back here in WWE 2K14, facing off against each other here at the Night of Champions, Hulkamania versus the Warrior. Let's go. And by the way, I did show that little thing at the beginning because somebody commented on one of my other videos saying, "Oh, that's not Legend difficulty, that's hard." And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, there's no reason to lie, so I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been playing on Legend difficulty this whole time. It's just that I would do online, but online, as you guys know, it's pretty bad for me because of the internet. But anyways, we have the Hulkster versus the Warrior right here. The Ultimate Warrior going to work on Hulk Hogan just like he did back in the 80s in that WrestleMania match. Was that even in the 80s? I'm not sure. Warrior going up and he nails Hogan from the skies. Hulk Hogan, he looks like he's not having a good match right here as the Warrior is just putting it to him. The Warrior is just going to work on Hulk Hogan right now, and Hulkamania needs to find something. They need to find that spark that has made them so successful in the past. Hulkamania and all the young Hulksters out there needs to help Hulk Hogan because he is not in a good spot right now against the Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior, just as I say that, gets put into the corner, but he's sprung back, and the Warrior gets sent for a drive. Hulk Hogan still up against the Warrior and his tactics, and the Warrior still looks like he has the upper advantage here, as the Hulkster is still down. He's not letting the Hulkster do anything because he keeps on reversing everything. And right as I say that, Hulkamania picks up the Warrior, and with a suplex is Hulk Hogan, and the Warrior gets sent down for a drive. Ultimate Warrior, the pre-order bonus for WWE 2K14. Night of Champions in Boston, Massachusetts against Hulk Hogan. The Battle of the Legends. Hulk Hogan gets up from the ground, but he walks right into the Warrior and his drop. And will that be it, as the Warrior, he tries to go for a finishing move, but Hulk Hogan reverses it. Oh no! Here comes the Hulkster. This is classic Hulk Hogan right now. Warrior batting him with the punches, but Hulk Hogan, he's coming back. Hulk Hogan off the ropes. And with the big kick is the Hulkster. And the Warrior doesn't seem to get up from this. Pinfall. 1, 2, and the Warrior kicks out. The Warrior kicks out at 2, and the Warrior getting some momentum of his own. Oh my gosh, what a match we have here. The Warrior taking down Hulk Hogan, and the Warrior seems to have found a spark of his own. Hulk Hogan got his spark, and the Warrior has his now. But it looks like the Hulkster tried to go for a move, but the Warrior was able to reverse it. Hulk Hogan reversals just everywhere. I can't even keep up with the pace of this match. There are just reversals everywhere, and it doesn't seem like this match will actually have a winner. And it looks like the Warrior has found his strength right now. Oh no, Hulkster behind the Warrior, and Hulk Hogan with a smash on the Ultimate Warrior. And Hulk Hogan is getting sent for a ride. The Ultimate Warrior with his own comeback move right now. The Ultimate Warrior found his spark right after the Hulkster found his. Here we go. 1, 2. Then the oh no. Hulk Hogan kicks out right at 2. I almost said the Warrior right there. And the Ultimate Warrior is on the ground once again to the Hulkster. And here we go. Hulk Hogan trying to go for a submission hold, but that is a clear and obvious rope break. The Ultimate Warrior just going to work here on the Hulk on the Hulkster right after Hulk Hogan went to work with his comeback move. This match is just so intense right now. The Ultimate Warrior seems to have the upper advantage, but then again, it gets switched around. Once again. And, oh, there's the leg drop. The leg drop by Hulk Hogan. 2. And the Warrior kicks out on some frame rate issues. The Warrior kicks out at 2. He will not go down to Hulk Hogan's leg drop. Hulk Hogan's finishing move is not able to finish off the Warrior, just like back in WrestleMania 6, I believe. Here we go. The Warrior is going up. The Warrior going up, and he hits Hogan with the punch to the face. Hulk Hogan gets back up this time, and the Warrior knocks him down again. Warrior trying to go for another move. The Hulkster reverses. Hulkster with an arm lock. Hulkster this time with a bigger arm lock, and now he goes for the strike. Hulk Hogan with a headlock, and the Ultimate Warrior sends him to the ground. The Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan, two legends colliding. This match is so intense, and it looks like these two legends aren't going to back down anytime soon. Hulk Hogan charging at the Warrior, but the Ultimate Warrior picks him up, and it looks like the Warrior will go for his finishing move. But no! Hulk Hogan reverses it! Hulk Hogan reverses it, and now he has the finishing move of his own. Ultimate Warrior going for a signature, or not really a signature, but a submission hold. It doesn't look like it'll go to the Hulkster just yet, as the Ultimate Warrior lets him go. Hulk Hogan is still in this match right here, as is the Warrior. Hulk Hogan, several punches to the head, knocks the Warrior to the ground, and it looks like he'll go for the pinfall. Hulk Hogan dragging him to the middle of the ring. 1, and the Warrior kicks out at just 1. And, ooh, Hulk Hogan tried to go for the big boot, but the Warrior counters it. The Warrior able to run away from that big boot. And now the Hulkster has 2 finishers. Hogan has 2 finishing moves, and it doesn't look too good for the Ultimate Warrior. Hulk Hogan going for the pinfall. 2, and the Warrior kicks out at 2. Here we go, Hulk Hogan trying to go for some moves on the Warrior, but the Warrior, he's able to stay out of it. The Ultimate Warrior staying out of those moves. 1, 2, and the Hulkster kicks out at 2. This match is just so intense. It's the main event for a reason, folks. The Warrior just piling it down on the Hulkster right now. The Ultimate Warrior is going to town, but remember, Hulkamania still has that 2 finishing moves. The Warrior trying to go for all these pinfalls, but it's not working. It's not working. Here we go. The Hulkster, several moves to the head on the Warrior. Hulk Hogan drags him to the middle of the ring, pinfalls him, and it is only a 1 count, again, as it's always been. The Warrior picks up Hulk Hogan and smashes him on the ground. And it looks like the Warrior he's had that surge of momentum, and there it is, the splash. 1, 2, 3, and that is the match. Hulk Hogan gets defeated by the Warrior once again. It happened in WrestleMania 6. It happened today at Night of Champions 2014. The Warrior versus the Hulkster, and the Warrior comes out on top again. Hulk Hogan had those 2 finishing moves that he didn't use. Probably because the Warrior was just playing cheap, running around, and not letting him use those finishing moves. Great strategical movements by the Warrior to get away from that leg drop. He suffered from it once, he kicked out, then he came back, and eventually got the 1, 2, 3 on Hulk Hogan. But it looks like the Warrior is the final champion right here as he defeats the Hulkster off of an incredible match filled with reversals, speed, finishing moves everywhere, and the Warrior came out on top. Hope you guys enjoyed this video too. Pause this down later, subscribe to Lark 79 Gaming, and bye.